SOS. And I've been taken advantage of and used and abused, lied to since 2008 when I had my first daughter. I have my second daughter. Both of them are with actors and extras that they told me that were my husbands and played along, and they allowed me to give birth to two of them, which were then taken with all 10 years of the court that they could not get them away from me, so they defamated me and my medical records. So this is a call for help. I'm going live. I'm going to the press public. I need help from somebody to believe me to go against the dark side or the light side. I don't know who it is, but somebody is against me, and they have destroyed my medical records and defamated them. So my mother, father, and sister won't believe me. They've tried to deem me schizophrenic, dissociative disorder, ODD, OCD, bipolar, manic, schizophrenic, whatever else they wrote, oppositional defiant disorder, all kinds of things on my medical records. So even my family doesn't believe me. They blocked me up in psychiatric wards, gave me needles in my ass, made me see 10 or more psychiatrists, put me on jails, institutions, transition homes, locked me up in healing lodges, prevented me from seeing my family, isolated me, took my daughters away, and put them in separate homes with God knows who, with an aunt over the father's side, and the biological father. They drug tested and hair follicle tested me for over 10 years, and another 2.5 years for another, both one of each daughter. I proved them wrong. I passed everything. I was sober, never alcoholic, never dirty, but yet they told everyone that and made me go to rehabs and recovery centers, even though I had passed all my testing for all those years and proved to the courts. And then there was a Judge Judy look-alike, another extra hired. It was all falsified in order for them to get my children away from me. And God knows what they did with them or where they are, if they're alive or not. I need to know. Somebody help me, please. We need to know if they're alive, if they're safe. They didn't even get to meet their family on my side of the McKays or the Whitfords. I'm now isolated from my family and locked up in a place in Ottawa. I need help, and someone please help me. They are bullying me, and they've taken my kindness for generosity, and they've kicked my sick father with cancer out of his own house and chased him out, intimidating and threatening him. They've been feeding us drugs and won't let us have alcohol to relax and watch a Blue Jays game or anything like we enjoy. They've exposed us to drugs and been pushing them on us and forcing them on us and making us, trying to make me do sex work. They've been making me work in sex work for years now without any payment and taking away everything, downsizing me from my own home and my jobs. They've prevented me from finishing my nutrition certificate, my PSW certificate, and got me kicked out of college and university and downsized me from my home to a room so small that there's nothing here. They made me sleep outside for over 6 years, and they locked me up in bouncy cells in the jail and baby dolls, and wouldn't give me pads or tampons or let me have eyeglasses or they wouldn't give me medicine or benefits or welfare or disability, and falsified my medical records, everything on the hurting me. I've been abused, beaten, stripped. They've been stealing all my clothes, my personal possessions, my property, coming in my home, sending all kinds of authorities and systems and organizations against me. They've been mind reading me and my secrets, destroying my career and exposing me and threatening to expose me and digging through all my personal belongings and trying to expose me and make me look like a monster when I'm not. If anyone out there can hear me and believe me, I'm in Ottawa. In the Byward. I volunteered at the Shops of Good Hope. It's a harm reduction and a safe injection site. It's called The Trailer. Please come help me, and we will get to the bottom of this and help me get away from these abusers and them holding me captive. And there's gangs and the system, both in cahoots. I don't know who it is specifically, but I know there's authority involved and there's criminals involved, and we need to find a way and find some hope. And I'm not the only girl. I know this has been happening to others. Like, they farm me and my children like animals. They use me for my genes, and Who knows where my kids are now? I don't know if they're alive or safe or well, or if they made them disappear, or if they're okay, or why they took and falsified everything on my records. No one believes me, not even my own family. Someone come, please help. We need to expose them and go public with this. And there's all kinds of dirty things and really, really bad things I can see, and I know about. I need help, and we need to get to the bottom of this and expose them and prevent them from hurting other families and destroying other families, and especially taking advantage of cancer patients or mental health, or they're taking hundreds off of my paychecks every month and trying to put me in debt with loan sharks and using my SIN number and destroying my social insurance, and my ID has been stolen, and there's women using and dyeing their hair like me and wearing my clothes, and my ID's been gone. I can't go anywhere. I don't have a passport or ID, or credit cards have been maxed out. My overdraft's maxed out. There's all kinds of things on my credit report that aren't mine, not me. So someone come to Ottawa and please save me and help me expose them and find out who's doing this.